As some of you know, I celebrated my 50th birthday, and for that celebration my mother came down and she spent about a week here with me. The one thing that I wanted to do, as I said in my video, was get my hair done, which is going to come, and get my ears pierced. So we decided on the one day to go downtown and get that done. And I figured down in the downtown core there should be something down there, maybe a jeweler. So we're walking down there and we're looking around, and you think we could find an ear piercing place? So couldn't find a place, but here we are, and we're standing in front of this one store that I've always wanted to go into, but I just never had the nerve to do that. So we go in there and I'm looking at the sign, and it's a Stag shop. It says The Stag Shop. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at my mom, and I'm nudging her, and I said, "Mom, you want to go in there?" She goes, "You want to go in there?" I said, "Yeah, I want to go in there. I've just never gone in because I'm too scared. I'm too chicken to go in by myself." She goes, "Well, I'll come in with you." "Okay, let's go in." So we go in. And thank goodness there's nobody I know in there. Anyway, there's a girl behind the counter, and then there's this young guy. He's stocking the shelf. Anyway, we go in, and we've already got sort of giggly smiles on our faces because we're feeling like we're in a candy shop, you know. It's pretty exciting being in there in like a world of unknown. Anyway, so we're looking around, and we're looking at the things on the shelves and the things hanging up on the wall. And my mother is so curious about everything. And of course, the young girl, she greets us, and she says, "Can I help you?" And I said, "We're just looking." They were vibrators. And she's looking at each one, you know, like this. And she goes, "How come, look how much that one is. What do you think it does?" And I said, "Well, I don't know, but it's got a bunch of different dials on it." "Dials?" "God," she said, "is it like a blender?" I said, "I don't think so, but I don't know. It must do some pretty fancy things." And they're these cute little stuffed animals, you know, and they were only about that big, you know. I said, "Oh, look at the stuffed animals." "Hey, look at Mom." I said, "They're 2 for $5. That's cute. You know, that's a cheap price. Let's go over and have a look." Okay, so we go over and have a look. And they're little teddy bears, really nice plush animals, teddy bears and turtles and then frogs. But when you picked one up, you saw that it had the male anatomy in the plush material, and it had like fuzzy fur. My mom goes, "Oh my God, look at these." And I said, "Well, why don't you pick a couple up, you know, why don't you pick some up for your girlfriends, just for a joke?" And I didn't think that she'd go for that. She goes, "Yeah, I think I'm going to do that." She said, "So-and-so is having a birthday in November. Yeah, I'm going to give her one of these because she loves frogs. She collects frog things." I said, "Well, I bet she doesn't have one of those." As we're going out, a man comes in, about in the 70s, you know, about my mother's age, and she starts nudging me. And now, you have to know my mother to understand that she's a notorious nudger. She's getting worse as she's getting older, that, you know, when she wants you to notice something. It used to be a kick under the table or something, or a little pinch, but now she's into this, you know. And she goes, as a man goes by, she goes, "Beatrice." I said, "Stop it." And I'm going ahead of her. I'm trying to get out of the store. And we get out. She goes, "Why didn't you look?" I said, "I did look. I saw the man." She said, "Did you see that? What a dirty old man," she said. I said, "Mom, we were in the store too. You even bought something." "Yeah, but he knew where the vibrator wall was." That was really a fun day. And my mother says to me later, "Thank you so much." She said, "I'm never going to forget this day." And I said, "Either will I." So that's a little bit into the life of Baby and her mom.